Alright, today we are going to be starting a run through SSRA Temple to get the pieces we need to make the Bane weapons so I can finally move on through Luclin and move into Planes of Power. So, not going to be a lot of talking on this video, just going to be me going through here getting the gear. What we're looking for is Bane weapons. So it's going to be like some form of weapon off one of these guys, and then we combine it with a green metal from the basement, and then we have it. Alright, so I think that's who we need to be looking for, is these elites. I was told to look for the elites. I made the assumption it was going to be named, but I bet it's these. Yep, so this is a Shissar bow. So we need to find this in the form of like a two-hander, and then combine it with this green metal ichor something from the basement. And that will provide us with a Bane weapon that will allow us to actually do damage to the Emperor here and the other guy here that we need to use for progression to get through Luclin. I went into Vexthal and I got all the way to the end, believe it or not. It was entirely too long to do it. Extremely unfun. But I was able to get to the very end. I was able to get a Bane weapon there. Ready to go. Oh my gosh. So I got this and it helped out a lot. 220 greater Akiva damage is what I was using there. But before that, it was like literally 20 minutes fighting each boss. It was way too long. But we'll probably be going back there as well. Probably on a live stream. There's no way I'm going to make a video that long. It's like a 6.5 hour video or something, but I will definitely go back and do it the other way. Let's see, we can go back down. So we just need to be looking for the elites then. Elite temple guards, elite whatever. In order to try to get a two-hander, or worst case scenario, we could even go for a one-hander at this point. As long as it's something that I can use that will give me some extra damage to splice through his defenses. So we'll go up here this time. If you've never been here, this zone is extremely confusing. See, here's just regular temple guards. There's an elite right there. Oh man. Oh, we got another elite in this little group right here. Let's pull him back. So I am in a respawning right now, DZ, and these guys are still able to be spawned in it, so that's good. Okay, so only this little brain thing. So they might be a little more rare, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Can you imagine having to like gear out an entire raid for these things? Like coming through here and having to get every single person in your, you know, huge raid. I'm wondering if they're going to be visible on the creature, like, or if they just show up in their inventory. Okay, so that wasn't visible on him, so that means no. I don't think they drop on anything else, according to the chat. I do trust most of these guys. They seem pretty knowledgeable, so. And no one lies on the internet, so that's good. Check this out. We'll go up here this time. Okay, so we found another guy. We also need to get a key. I got a couple of the little coins the other night looking for, you know, other pieces here. that I was unable to find because I was looking for the names, not the elites. So I probably didn't even loot a bunch that was on the ground, which sucks for me. But these guys also drop like coins that I'll need to get, and I think I've got them in one of these bags. Yeah, here it goes. SSRA insignia, and then there'll be like a bag or something. So here's a ring, a key. We'll just get all this stuff. That way we don't end up missing on something, because I'm not really sure what we need. Guess I really don't need the map. I have no idea where we are anyways. I really want to get to the basement, because I know where to get the green stuff. It's off the skeletons in the basement. Spirit Binder, Templar, Arcanist. Okay, so someone came to the door. My woof woofs are not happy. So it drops off the elites. I'm kind of curious if it's going to drop off these blues as well, like Templars and stuff like that, which would be cool. Alright, we'll move you back here. Come on. Well, if you were an archer, you'd be in good luck, I guess. Alright, so let's go back just for a second and let's see if there's anything in these other areas, just because. Warlock, Destroyer. Okay, so let's see, we can go back this way real fast. Is this a door? No. No. Right, let's go this way again. We'll go up the little circle thing. Or actually, this one we may go down. Let me up here. Let me up here. Oh, can I not get in here? Can I warp through? No. But there's another door I didn't see. Okay, we'll go this way. Here's some good stuff. Ooh, liches. If you could play one of these as a playable character, this is all I would be. Imagine a flying kick from one of these, just like a spin and their tail hits you in the face. Nothing. Big old nothing burger. And this. What? Yeah, I have no idea where I'm at. Oh, here we go. There's another door. I was like, man, I knew it somewhere. There we go. Alright, so this must be where the other big guy spawns in non-respawning. So that's good to know. Very, very good to know. Rag Mos Des. So we'll definitely need to come here for that guy. Cool. So we found another one of the names. We're still very, very lost, but I feel like I can make it back to this guy. Now that I know that you just have to go across this and there's another door. So now, wait, there's a door here too. I think this is where we came from actually. I'm not sure. Alright, so it looks like it is, or there would be people here. Okay, so let's go through here. Actually, let's check for doors. No doors. Temple guards. I can't ever... I wonder if these are respawns. That is one good thing about non-respawning, is at least you know like where you've been and where you haven't been. Because I am easily lost. Alright, so let's go in here. Excuse me. Go straight across. Go to the right. Alright, so that's nothing. I'm sure there are some guides to like navigating this place if you wanted to look them up. I kind of try to just go blindly into things until I can figure them out. That's what I did in like Kelthin and the Dark Elf City, all the other places. Just because like eventually, I feel like I never learn if I look at a guide. I just follow the steps and then I'm still lost the next time. So I try to figure it out on my own. That way I'll remember. Sometimes I'll go as far as like writing things down on like a little notepad, but I was also that kid that had the maps and the EverQuest guide, reading it in high school like a big old nerd, studying the maps and things like that. Didn't have a whole ton of friends in high school. Is that like a slow or something? Oh wow, it sure is. It's a good slow too. Alright. Fake door, I guess. Yeah, fake door. Urgh. Alright, so let's go gather all these up. I'll probably end up having to... Ooh, here we go. To do some more grinding off camera just to get... It looks like these things are more rare than I anticipated them being. So, okay, so now we've got... Oh, no. Oh, okay. We've got an idol now. And another key. And a snake skin gem, which is... Oh, that's actually pretty good. Okay, I'll take that too. So, if we can get the weapon, we ought to... I think that this is all you need. You need the coin. You need this. Maybe there's another coin, actually. Yeah, there may be another coin. But, be that as it may, we've got these two pieces now, which I remember last time being the hardest pieces for me to get, because I couldn't find the guys. So, we'll use those in the coin, and we'll get the key to get to the Emperor. Getting to him is another reason. It's just a little bit longer, because it's one of the few guys you have to, like, go get a key for on this server. Alright, so let's go through here. Uh-oh. Pick lock. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, bows for days. Maybe I'll just bow this guy to death, who knows? Let's get you. Bye. We'll go through here. Okay, so let's pull all these as well. I'm curious if we're going to get any upgrades off of the Emperor. It'd be kind of cool if we did. Oh, this must be that one that I wasn't able to go into on the other floor. Let's go in here. Yep, it sure is, because I see the... What? Okay, let's get up here so we can... Oh my gosh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I see the temple guards, or the Imperial guards over there. So those are going to be the guys that guard the actual Emperor. So Bard has a cure poison and disease as well as a cure curse. So that actually makes it really convenient on a lot of these that slow and stuff. The Imperial guards, they do harm touch. So just something to keep in mind. Oh, and this is the new AA. You, like, have a small chance to summon in one of the creatures that you kill. And so far, it's been pretty cool. They seem to have a lot of HP, and they off tank for you on the rare occasion that they get the aggro first. It's kind of nice. And they get in the way of you looting. Okay, cool. Alright, so through here, that's the portal to get to the Emperor. So we're not going to be doing that yet. What we're going to do is we're going to go through a different way to get to the basement because I am lost. And this is a way that I know how to get there. So this is going to be the alternate path. Go to Luclin, go to, well, we're supposed to be able to go, let me see. Give me 1 second, let me find this. Maybe it's this way. There should be a way to get into like the city area. So where's the city area? Shadow Haven, there it is. So we'll go this way. It's a bit of a run, but it's not that bad. It's just a couple of zones, so you're gonna want to go this way. You'll go through here, you'll go around like a fighting pit or whatever this thing is. Just keep going straight here. You'll go all the way down to the deep. The deep used to be where everyone was getting power level, but I went in there and everything seems to be very low level. So we're not super sure as to if that's just this server thing or maybe I'm just too high level for it. Alright, so let's go through here. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have my songs on, I'm gonna get smoked. So there's a secret bridge over here. Not this one. If you go to that one, you'll fall. So you'll want to go to this like invisible bridge on the map. And then make sure you're running straight across it. Don't fall off of it because it's a pain to get back up. And then we'll go through here. Just go ahead and run all the way to the end here. Because we're going to be going right in the tunnel here. Fade again. Make a right here. You're basically going towards these yellows over here in the corner. And once you get in here, you're going to run right through these yellows. You're going to go right through where the Thought Destroyer is, which he's not going to be up right now because this is non-respawning, or whatever it's called. This is a not the non-respawning. So you'll pass by these guys. We'll go ahead and fade again. And then, boom, you're in SSRA Temple again. But this time you come in at the bottom. Now, once you're in here, you're going to be like, oh man, what the hell did I just do? You walk right through here, and then bam, you're in the bottom. And so these guys down here are supposed to be the ones that drop the green ochre stuff that is going to be what you need to forge the Bane weapon. Now, do you have to have a higher smithing skill? I don't know. If we do, then we'll just have to level up smithing real fast. Not that big of a deal. We've been saving up platinum. I didn't realize how much money you could actually save not buying anything at the bazaar, so we've got plenty of platinum. Right, so we've got all the skeletons. Let's see what we can do with them. It's pretty cool watching this guy just riposte pretty much everything dead, which is nice. And of course, these guys are really low level. Super low level. So do you guys think that it's okay to sell things in the bazaar if you're on solo self-found and just not buy them, or is it just like you don't get to do any of that? I did get some stuff that like is for the Mage Epic and things like that I know would sell really well, but I wasn't able to sell it. I didn't know if that was going to be something that was against the standard for solo self-found or not. But we're up to like 39k, and that's just selling gems, and obviously doing a ton of grinding in Sibyllus and things like that didn't hurt. Tons and tons of gems. Alright, so let's go ahead and loot these guys up. That's the worst ring I've ever seen, so that's good. These are actually pretty good. I'm gonna keep those, all those I can find. It's interesting that they spawn, or they drop off of the skeletons as well as the snakes. Okay, well, I did not get lucky this time. That's okay though, we'll kill this guy too. Get away from me. Alright, well, didn't get lucky on that pole. But while we were waiting, we'll go see if we can't kill these, like the taskmasters. I believe that they're the ones that we need to, yeah, this guy. Or warden, I'm sorry. Okay, so these guys are supposed to drop like a special bag that allows you to combine the pieces that you need in order to get to the Emperor. So we need to find more of those guys. and figure out what we can do to get that bag. Here we go, Taskmaster. Okay, so that's it. Taskmaster's pouch. It'll have 4 slots. And I do believe that we've got 4 items here, but I think that you need to get different insignias. So let's check. Let's see. Do I have any empty bags? Oh my god, of course not. Why would I? Oh yeah, I do. Okay. So let's just see here. Okay, so I must need some kind of different insignia. So we'll leave that there for now and find out what other insignia we need, and then be good to go. But this is my home now for a while until I can get the green ochre stuff that I need and can get a 2-hander or 1-hander slashing to kill the big snake guys. So that's it for today. Obviously, thank you guys for watching. Please tune in for the next one. We will obviously have the stuff that we need. And depending on blacksmithy or not, I'll have to go grind blacksmithy a bit to be able to make this stuff. So thanks again for watching, though, and you guys have a good day.